Okay, so did I miss Jose or Josue? No, Jose, right? No Jose yet. No Troy yet. No Ben yet. No Olivia yet. And no Justin yet, right? Perfect. All righty, happy Wednesday to you. We'll get you in and out, I think, pretty quick today. If you checked Aries yesterday and you had turned in your syllabus acceptance by 3:15, you should see a grade of 35 out of 10, which is the 25 points extra credit that I had promised you. So you want to check and make sure. I think we had 6 people from periods 1, 2, and 3 turn in after 3:15, which is fine. Maybe they had to work, what have you. But those grades will be updated. I try to update grades every day at 3:30. So if you turned it in last night, it'll show up in Aries this afternoon and should be set. So check and make sure that if you submitted it, that you got points for it, that you got 35 out of 10, which would be the 25 points extra credit, just to make sure that everything is looking right. So 2 things that we'll go over with you today, the formative and the YouTube location for the videos of this class if you miss a section. And then, as I said, as a precautionary tale, in case something happens and I have to quarantine, we're going to make sure that you're able to log into Edmentum. And then I'm going to show you how you can electronically submit that through Canvas so that it notifies me, I can grade your work, and then give you points on that. So you get points for that as well. All right, go ahead and log into your Canvas if you haven't already. Okay, so the 2 biggest things that we had gone over yesterday was basically how to look and submit things via Zoom or via GoFormative. And when you click on this, you should have saved your login automatically. There were 2 things that you should see. As we did, right, you clicked yes on this, you submitted this, and next Monday afternoon, when you enter in and have entered in those responses, you'll get points for those. So you can see there those that had submitted yesterday, and that's still open if you have not done that yet. The second thing that we looked at was if you are ever absent, have to miss a class for whatever reason, you can see now through, because we had yesterday's class, that week 2 video is up and loaded. All right, and then this afternoon, this video, the second one from week 2, will be uploaded, and you can go back and you can look at those items if you ever need to catch up, review something, or because you've missed a class. Any questions for me on those? Okay. So now, getting to Admentum, let me get you set up here. If you go back to the home page, and click on this icon. This is where we're going to be working from. You can also go into modules, and I'll go over this step by step for you. So if we go back to the week 2 module and we click on Admentum, this is what we're going to be doing here. So you can go ahead and get to that step if you'd like. Okay, so as I said, this is just a fail-safe. If for some reason I have to quarantine or can't be here, probably will not be using it. Didn't use it the first semester much at all. So basically, this is going to be how to log in and navigate Admentum. So from the school website, from the homepage, if down the right-hand side, there's a little Admentum where it says login instructions. All right, login instructions. And what that's going to bring up is a clever login page. All right, so go ahead and get to that part. So basically, if you go to rigetti.us, you scroll down the right-hand side, about 2/3 of the way down, it'll say login instructions. And this is what you're going to click into here. And you're going to get this screen here. That's where you want to get to. Okay, so from that screen there, all right, you're going to select login with Clever. All right, you're going to select login with Clever. So you're going to log in with your student email. And then you should get a screen like that. So it's going to be your student email and then your tablet password. Once you get to this page, similar to what I've got here, all right, you're going to scroll down and basically you're going to select this Admentum one right here. So this one right here. You're going to click on that. It'll probably open another tab for you and you'll get something that looks similar to this. All right, so when you scroll down, the second set of icons that select Admentum courseware assessments and exact path, which is going to be that black E, it should log you into Admentum automatically. Should look like something like this. When you go to the top and select Ernest Rigetti High School from the courseware tab, you should see my or your course for Econ. So what it's talking about is this: if you go to courseware, select Ernest Rigetti High School, you should be seeing a set of courses that you are enrolled in. Now, because I'm the teacher, you'll see periods 1, 2, and 3. All right, but if I go into, if I go into this course, it'll show me, all of you here. So you want to go up to courseware, click on Ernest Rigetti High School, and then click on, this supplemental CPUS Econ period 1. So you would check and make sure that you can get into that. All right, once you are there, you should be able to see different sections, and yours will probably look like this. So there should be an orientation, there should be a syllabus, there should be an intro to Econ, all right, intro to Econ. So make sure that you can see that. If you can't, let me know. All right, and then from there, make sure that you are able to click on this Introduction to Econ discussion. Okay. Make sure that that opens up. If that's able to open up, you can go ahead and click the box to get out of it, and then click on this pre-test. So on this pre-test, there are 16 pages. Okay, so just a second, Alyssa, I'll get with you. So there's 16 questions. When you get to the end of that, it's going to say you've reached the end of the test, all right? And it should bring up a screen that'll show you a score. So for this and submissions on Canvas, you've got two options. One, you can hit the print screen key in the upper right-hand corner, and you can go back to Canvas. And remember yesterday, some of you had asked, how do I submit that individual logins assignment? You can go here. You're going to go to Submit Assignment. And then you have a couple of different options. You have a file upload, text entry where you could type in all 16 answers, or you could copy your website URL. So I'm going to choose the screenshot. The screenshot will show my score on that pre-test. So if I go to the location where I keep my screenshots, which is here, I'll select the screenshot. It'll upload, and I can hit submit assignment. Now, your other option, which is easier than typing all 16 answers, is you can take this URL up at the top, highlight that, copy that, and go to submit. Go to website URL, copy and paste your website URL finish page, submit assignment, and I can click in and check all of your answers there, and it'll show that you've submitted. That's how you're going to do that. A couple of people have said that they did not get in or wouldn't let them log in with Clever. So the other option, let me reset this, is you might have the option to log in with your Microsoft account, similar to what you did with GoFormative. Let me log out of this and let me see if it'll log back in. There we go. If it doesn't have a Clever choice, go ahead and click in and log in with your SMJ UHSD account. So try that, Alyssa, and see if it'll let you do that. And you'll have to put in your information again, just like you would if you were checking your email. But then that should allow you to go through and do that. Anybody else having trouble getting in?
Yeah, mine doesn't say courses on the top.
Okay, so I'm going to have you share your screen with me.
Oh, I'm using a computer, and I'm using my phone as my my Zoom.
Well, then the best I can do is I'll show you again where it should be. It's pretty common.
All right.
If you're able to log in correctly, are you able to get to?
Yeah, I'm logged in. It just doesn't say like.
Okay, but are you able to get to this page here?
Yes, I can.
Okay, and then when you click on that, you don't have a courseware tab up here at the top?
No, it doesn't say that. No, it just logs me in and.
Right, but there's no courseware pull down tab.
No, there's not.
And there's no classes listed here.
No.
Okay, so let me see if you're listed in this class. I've got 30 students, so it should be. Period 1. Yep, you're listed. I'll have to send a note. I'll send a note and see why, but without seeing your screen, there's not much I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, mine does the same thing, so I can screen share mine or share the screen.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and click on the green button. Okay, so go ahead and expand your, there you go. All right, so go back and click on home. Okay, see where it says Plato Course Economics?
Yeah.
Click on that.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Oh, okay.
if you click on
Yeah, there it is.
introduction, see introduction to Econ, click on show.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Orion, can you see that too? Do you have the same thing?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. No worries.
I don't yet.
That's why we don't. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so all you need to do before next Monday then is take that pretest. It's 16 questions. You may or may not know the answer. That's not the point, really. It's just about the process of seeing how this works and then submitting that. When you get to the end, there was a question in the chat room about the URL. So there's two different things you can do. Well, there's actually three, but I wouldn't recommend typing every one of the 16 answers in text for your submission, right? So if you wanted to, you could come down here to text entry and you could go number one, right? Maybe the answer is scarcity, right? Number two, what have you. That's just a waste of your time. So you're going to take this pretest to economics, right? And you're going to go through, right? And then when you get to 16, it's going to tell you that you're done with the test and probably show you a score. On your tablet and most computers in the upper right-hand corner of the keyboard, there's a print screen key. Now my screenshots add to Dropbox because I set it up that way. Yours may add to somewhere else. So if you want to do the file upload, all you're going to do is choose file, go to the location that you keep your screenshots, submit the assignment. If you wanted to take a picture with your phone, you could take a picture with your phone and send that to your computer, do it that way. It was also asked about the submission of the URL. So the submission of the URL is when you get to the end, of the pretest, if you go up here in the tab area where you type in your web address, just highlight all of that and hit Control-C. When you hit Control-C, that will let you go to website URL right here on Canvas. All you do is copy and paste that, all right, and submit assignment. Then when you submit assignment, so I'm going to leave the student view here just so you can see. When you submit the assignment and I go back, I'll get a notification, right? See right here, I've got a notification that I submitted that, basically. So when I click on that, that lets me know that I need to grade your submission. And what happens is it's going to give me the last page that you were at. So I'll be able to click on that. And basically all I'm seeing is that you submitted the pretest and tried all 16 questions, right? So you're not getting graded on how many out of 16 you were, but just the process of finishing the pretest and then submitting it through Canvas. And we have you submit it through Canvas so that I can get the notification. I can come in here, right, after I see, because I would click on this and see that you finished, right, all of that. It would open in another tab for me. I can submit your grade here, and then it'll automatically upload at the end of the day. So all you have to do between now and next Monday at 3:15 is that pretest of 16 questions, submit the screenshot, the URL, or if you want to type in a text entry all 16 answers, you can do that. Make sure you hit submit and you'll be set. All right, and you'll be set. The syllabus acceptance is still open. So you'll want to turn that in if you haven't, because it's 35 points extra credit. I don't think there were too many from this period that had yet to do that. Jose was absent. We've only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 that had yet to turn that in through 3:15 yesterday. All right. Any other questions for me?
Yeah, actually, I was doing the pretest and it locked me out all of a sudden, just randomly.
Good question. So if that ever happens, just let me know. And I can log in quickly, which I'll do right now. You guys will see how quick this process is. If you get locked out, just send me an email through Canvas or through your school email and say, hey, I got locked out. Sometimes the tab closes. Sometimes there's something weird with the technology, but it will lock you out if you try. And then what I'll do is I'll go back in and I will be able to unlock your test. Okay, so go ahead and click on it again and see if it is unlocked for you.
Yeah, it unlocked. Thank you.
Perfect. There you go. So if you run into a problem like that, it's that easy. Just email me and I can do that then. All right. If you're all set, that's what you want to make sure that you get done before next Monday. Next Tuesday in class, we'll start with the content and get through our 8 units. Have a great week and we'll see you then.
All right. Goodbye.
Take care. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, yo, Mr. Greg,
Yes, sir.
I got locked out too.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I'll unlock you.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Grock, I'm guessing that class ended.
Okay. So you are set. It's unlocked. Yeah. Troy, let me show you what you're going to do real quick.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Greg.
Yep. We'll see you later. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me get to where you're at. So if you go to yesterday's module, you're going to click on the Admentum tab right here. And you're going to follow this process to log into Edmentum. It's just basically your school email and tablet password. And after you get in, all you have to do between now and next Monday is submit the pretest. You're not being graded on how many you get right out of the 16. You're just being graded on the fact that you completed it and were able to submit it. So when you log into Admentum, and let me show you the sign out here. You should be able to use your Microsoft account to get in. So from the school's homepage on the right-hand side, if you click on this, just click on this, log in with SMJ UHSD account, and it should get you in automatically. Once that's done, you're going to go up to, or probably down for you, down to this black E. You'll click on courseware, Ernest Rigetti High School. You're going to have, your page is going to look a little different, but right at the top, it should say a Plato economics course. You're going to click in there and you're going to open up the first section, which is going to be Unit 1, Intro. Over here on the right-hand side, it's going to say Show. You're going to take this pretest. There's 16 questions. When you get done to the end, you can take a screenshot and submit the screenshot in this assignment. So if you go to modules, remember yesterday a couple of people had asked about this assignment. So you can submit your individual assignment, sorry, number 2. You can submit your assignment. Let me get to student view. So up right-hand side, submit assignment, file upload. You can choose your file. So I save my screenshots on my Dropbox and submit it there. If you don't want to do a screenshot or take a picture, what you'll do is you'll copy your URL here at the end. Click the blue submit button. Go to website URL down here. You'll copy and paste the website URL. Hit submit, and I'll get a notification. So when I get a notification, over here on the right-hand side, I'll get a notification that people have submitted. So you can see here, Alyssa has submitted hers. I'll be able to click on this. This is specific to the page that she just finished. give her the points, and then go. And that's what you had to do between now and next Monday.
Got it.
Okay,
Perfect.
perfect. We'll see you later,
Cool.
bud.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet.